All right. Hello, we are live. Welcome to the YouTube Content Creators Association. I am the Atheist Veteran. We have Prometheus here with us again.
How's it going, man? How's it going, everyone?
Yeah, it's going good. It's been a good what is going on? Go away. But yeah,
All right, I'll leave.
yes. No, we've had a good week. A good week considering the week prior. The last video we did or last stream we did really well. That was fun. We got a lot of people talking to us about that video. So I'd like to thank everyone who saw it and who's watching this right now. Thank you so much. So today we're doing something different. We got a bunch of stuff that we're covering today. Let me make sure that I'm presenting to everyone. Yeah, okay, make sure we're presenting to everyone. All right, so we're doing something new. We got a few segments coming your way, so let's just hop right into it. This is the YouTube Content Creators channel, and we're about to do the Content Creators Association news. All right, so the Content Creators Association. So as you know, we've been growing pretty well. We think it's time to start doing a third show throughout the week. But this show is going to be a little bit different than what we normally do. This show is going to be dedicated to a single topic based around nerd culture or whatever we feel we want to do. So that's going to be fun. We'll do a poll on Twitter every week, and you guys get to choose what we're going to talk about that Friday, and then we will research it and we will talk about it. What do you think about that?
I actually like that idea.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be kind of like how Deep Fat Fried does their podcast, where they just research one topic to get really deep into it, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be primarily nerd stuff, but if need be, we'll do something else. But and this is gonna be the thumbnail for it, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be called Friday Nerdgasm. So hopefully soon we'll be enjoying some nerdgasms. Our next show will be Sunday the 20th of January at noon Pacific time. The reason why I put this on here is because I get a lot of questions like, when's your next show? When's your next show? Even though it's scheduled Wednesday at 5 Pacific time, Sunday at noon Pacific time, a lot of people don't get that. So we're just going to do it on the show. This is our next showing. So if you want us to feature in your content, get us in like a day or two, get your content in a day or two prior, and we'll feature it. Future guests. I think this might be on the 22nd, which is not our usual time or date, but because they're friends of ours and we enjoy them, we're going to make the exception. So it's Hannibal and Monty. They're going to be coming on the show. I'm going to really enjoy talking to them. They seem like really cool people, and I can't wait.
Oh, yeah. And you should definitely check out their show.
Check out their fucking shit show. It is awesome. If you want to be in a show where you feel like you're a part of it, where you're legit like a part of that show, even in the chat, you just go to that channel. I'll link them in the description. You can check them out. Yeah. So, next segment. So, this segment is what's going on in the YouTube world. Now, this segment is pretty much going to be, just news that's going on, what we want. Well, so let's check it out. Gillette releases Me Too inspired ad. What's your thoughts on this, Hannibal? Not Hannibal, excuse me. Prometheus, sorry. I'm all excited for the Hannibal Mind show.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really bother to watch the ad, but I hear it's kind of really abrasive to this concept of toxic masculinity. And
it is.
Which, I mean, toxic masculinity really doesn't exist. It's just plain masculinity.
Yeah.
So
I just want to hear someone say, toxic femininity and just have to see how many people jump on that person.
Oh
But
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I can hear Donna from Serbia right now.
But my take on it is like I saw the Amazing Atheist video on it, and he really made it really he really did make a really good point on it. This is nothing more than an ad campaign. And all they're doing is just capitalizing on what they know is going to get the most clicks, what the most views.
Yeah.
You know what they say, like there's no such thing as bad press, even so. They're just doing what Nike did. Nike had Colin Kaepernick as their spokesperson. They, even though everyone burnt their shoes that they already
Yeah,
paid
they're
for.
kind of inserting a political stance into their advertising. That's always a risky thing to do. I mean,
it is, but it pays off a lot.
Yeah, and I just can't get over this. But the guy with the red hair and the purple shirt in the front row, he looks so much like the Aurora shooter.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, I just can't get over that.
Probably dressed like the Joker for Halloween. But I don't know. I don't see it as anything more than just a campaign. They know what's gonna piss people off, what's gonna put their product in everyone's mind.
It invokes that process, but it invokes that thing of the get woke, go broke situation, which that has like broken down actual businesses who insert themselves into politics only to see it blow up in their face.
Yeah, I don't know. So apparently it sparked like this campaign, how people were like throwing away their Nike shoes, pretty much doing the same thing with like their Gillette razors, which to me just seems fucking silly. It's like,
yeah,
you already bought the product. You're not hurting no one but yourself.
Yeah, and they still get to keep the damn money.
Yeah, you might as well just, you know what? You want to know how you hurt Gillette? You just use that razor until it's done, and then don't buy Gillette again. Because all you're doing is just you bought their product, they already have your money, and you just now you gotta go out and buy another razor that you didn't need to begin with. Just use that razor until it's done. I don't understand.
Or if you have the receipt, just return it.
I mean, I don't know why you need to post pictures of people throwing their fucking Gillette razor in the toilet. First of all, that's a perfectly good razor you could be using. Second of all, it's more effective to say, I'm gonna use my razor, but I'm not buying another one from them. That's all you have to do. You're just hurting yourself.
Yeah, it's just becoming this reactionary. It's of course a reaction to social justice warriors, but they're using the same tactics. Mm-hmm. So they're basically literally becoming what they hate.
Well, you know what it is, really. They see a trend that people are going to pay attention to, like the people doing this, throwing their razors away, and they're trying to get a little bit of attention. That's all it is. They're not doing it because they don't like Gillette or because Gillette doesn't. Maybe they don't like Gillette, but they know damn well that if I post a picture of me, shitting on my razor, on Twitter or something, it's going to get a bunch of likes. It's going to get a bunch of views, and it's going to, maybe help me get like 10 more followers. But that's the real. There's no outrage behind those photos or behind those videos. It's just them trying to get attention. That's all it is. And just, it's the same tactic Gillette is using, they're using. So like, oh, what will get me more attention? And, I don't know. Maybe I just see through the bullshit. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. So, I mean, I still have to actually watch the ad, but if all the reaction to it is accurate, I mean, I would definitely say that Gillette probably should not have done it.
Eh,
But again, I still have to watch the ad,
yeah,
and I'll make a final verdict on it.
it's pretty fucking cringy. But at the same time, it's like it's a fucking ad. Who cares? You know? There's more important things to worry about than what raise or support what cause. You know? Gillette doesn't give a fuck. Gillette is not a person. Gillette is a fucking company. Only thing they give a fuck about is your money. That's why they put out this ad. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason. All right. So on to the next story. Monkey Jones gets censored. Woo! Censorship. Woo! God, this has become a theme lately. You know, so are you tracking what happened with Monkey Jones, Prometheus?
I've heard about the situation. I mean, I heard his girlfriend recently got banned off YouTube.
Oh. Sorry, my headset got unplugged. Yeah. Just give it 1 sec. What is going on? Come on now. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on, baby.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So I heard that his girlfriend, her channel recently just got kicked off YouTube.
Yeah. That was funny. So you mind if I do the rundown first, and I'll get into his girlfriend?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
All right. So what happened was, you remember that school shooter that was an incel? Like a while.
Yeah, I think which one was it again? It wasn't the what's the one in Florida, right? That wasn't it wasn't that one.
No, it was the guy who shot the school and then hid in the middle of a bunch of fleeing school kids to escape, and then they found him later.
Oh.
Yeah, so that kid was an incel. So Monkey Jones did a bunch of videos on this guy, not celebrating that he's an incel, but pretty much just making fun of him for it, and kind of sarcastically. But you know how YouTube is; they don't have like a sarcasm detector on their fucking algorithm. Oh, yeah. But anyway, but I don't even think it was the algorithm that did it. I think it was straight up YouTube, because one day he just got 6 fucking strikes on 2 of his channel, on both of his channels. 6 strikes altogether on both of his channels, which is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Did he even have a video talking about the incel shooter on his other channel?
I don't know, but he does go into detail on the video on a video he put out on his girlfriend's channel, and that one's called Jungle Jimmy. But he put a video explaining exactly. He went through every single strike and explained in great detail, why every single strike was bullshit. So I would recommend go checking out that channel. I wouldn't mirror it like he said so, because apparently people who have mirrored it have gotten threats of getting their channel removed, or at least having the video removed on their channel. So yeah, don't do that. But yeah, check out his that video if you can find it. I'll see if I can find. I know Bigsy Bomb has one on his channel that you check out. I'll link that one.
Okay.
But yeah. So what he did was he had his girlfriend create a YouTube page that she owns. She operates, only she has the password to, and posted the Jungle Jimmy video explaining what happened. And even though he technically had like nothing to do with his channel, it was all of his girlfriend, that got taken down too. So he's appealed to YouTube. YouTube said go fuck yourself pretty much. And I think the Amazing Atheist did a video on this as well. So, and that was a pretty good explanation. But it's just it just seems censorship has become a fucking staple of the show. We're always explaining how someone's trying to censor somebody, or someone's trying to censor us, or it's just fucking retarded. Oh, I said retarded. Better not. Oh, we're gonna get flagged and taken down. But
no. Yeah, I mean, I still haven't gotten word from Twitter on whether I'm suspended or not. So I think it's all passed.
Yeah, me too. Because I know this after I got off my suspension and I went right back after Atheist Girl. I know that the motherfuckers were fucking reporting everything I post on Twitter, but I think Twitter finally was just like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I think Twitter finally realized, yeah, it's targeted harassment.
Yeah. So it just seems like this is just gotta fucking stop. I mean, it's just getting ridiculous. And now it's not like it's like, YouTube is personally censoring creators that they don't like.
Yeah. And the thing is, I mean, I remember Mr. Medicare making a video on one of the shooters. I think it was the one from Florida. And all of a sudden he gets a strike. Yeah. Or something happened with his video that he had to, or it got deleted or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like going after school shooters is now forbidden with YouTube.
Yep, that's YouTube's stance. Fucking leave the school shooters alone. But you know how Monkey Jones?
Yeah, don't they get enough shit?
Yeah. You know how Monkey Jones figured out was actually YouTube that was doing it?
How did he figure that out?
Because one of the strikes was on a video he had listed to private that had 0 views. Yeah. So only him and YouTube could access it.
Yeah. So I mean, because I know Billy Bong was a YouTuber who he privated his videos, and I think he got hit with the strike.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know that for sure. But I think that's true.
The point is, YouTube is going out of the way to censor people, which I feel is bullshit. And whether you agree with Monkey Jones or not, whether you think he's an idiot or you think he's awesome, you should be against deplatforming anyone without reasonable cause.
Yeah,
I think there's times.
I think it should only be for like something criminal that's actually criminal.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, I mean, and even though they say like doxing is not a crime, I think doxing should also be on that list too of getting a video taken down and a channel banned if they're just maliciously doxing people.
Well, here's my thing. There's a million other motherfuckers on here saying a million times worse shit than Monkey Jones. There are people on here advocating, white ethno states and fucking, and white supremacy and subjugating women, just these really disgusting, awful people. But you know what? They have a right to fucking use this platform to say their stupid shit, just like Monkey Jones does. So I don't get what the fuck YouTube is doing. Maybe it's just because Monkey was popular, had over 700,000 subscribers, and it's just gross and it's disgusting. It's ridiculous, and the sad thing is this isn't even our only censorship story that we're going to talk about. So if you want to get Monkey Jones reinstated, the only thing I could tell you to do is tweet at YouTube. Tell them that Monkey Jones was robbed of his channels. First, check it before you do anything. Check out his video. Make up your own mind. Make up his own mind. I got a link down in the description too. Wait till this stream's over. I'll link in the description and make up your own mind. But if you feel like Monkey Jones is being screwed over, go over to Twitter, tweet at Twitter, say, hey, Monkey Jones is getting fucked over, and it needs to stop. And that's the only thing I can tell you to do. I mean, other than that, I don't know what to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So we have a friend named Godless Iowan. I think me and you both had good conversations with him.
Yeah, I've been on stream with him before.
He allowed someone on his channel to do a video that was critical of this guy, John St. Julian Babawana. I don't know. We'll just call him John St. Julian or John. And I think it's funny because the guy kind of looks like the villain from Far Cry 5. But so the story is, well, we'll get into the video. We got the video next, but this guy says, "I'll give you the same warning. Our lawyers are about to come after you for lies and slander. There's no church Featherstall, and I'm the director of UK charity whom you are questioning ethics without reason. We're submitting legal claims. Your choice for sharing lies, take it down, or we will use our lawyers to do so. They will close your channel. We closed plenty before you for less. There are laws protecting charities from slander." First of all, I'm pretty sure this guy's full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, even if he was lying, fucking rebut it. Prove him wrong. You fucking
He doesn't provide any evidence to the contrary. That's the problem.
This guy is sitting here saying that he is apparently there must be something behind it, because he admits that he is taking down other channels for less. So there must be something behind it. It's not just one guy. So let's see the video in question. This is going to be a quite long video. Quite a long video. Oh, wait, I gotta turn on the sound. Unless you can hear it. I wish.
What's up, Hellbound friends? Welcome back to Philosophically Godless. I'm the Atheist Rationale. Now, I know I'm not your favorite cartoon straw man. I'm not even a cartoon. But none of that really matters because the Godless Iowan has asked me to gift you my rather mediocre presents. And I know what you're thinking. Who the fuck is this guy and why does he look like he's 16? Honestly, I couldn't tell you, but I make atheist videos, goofing on cringe, debunking Christian apologetics, and I really like calling out people like Matt Powell and Steven Anderson. I also make a lot of really bad jokes and reference a lot of TV shows. If that's something that interests you, consider subscribing to the channel, and if not, watch this video anyway and consider it a trial run. I think you're going to want to stick around today, though, because I got something extra special for you guys. I'm going to introduce to you today a guy by the name of John St. Julian Baba Wanyama, a man with a rather peculiar obsession with Jim Carrey, and an even more peculiar obsession with something called the sacred secretion.
Couldn't miss a chance to try and get this video on today if I can, because something very profound has happened inside the public eye. It was Jim Carrey speaking about the sacred secretion.
Let's roll my intro and dive right the fuck in.
Sacred secretion. Yum.
Yeah, that just puts a terrible picture in my head.
But I'm telling you, dude, does this guy not look like the fucking father from Far Cry 5?
Yeah, that I was gonna say that Joseph Seed. He looks so much like him.
Yeah, he does. And I don't know any charity that's going to be talking about sacred seed shit. What charity is he working for? Anyway, yeah, let's continue on.
Okay, so this is Jim Carrey.
That essence, that sexual essence, it ascends again and goes back up to heaven, which is your thing.
Brain chemicals and Jesus?
Alrighty then.
I figured the jokes would be writing themselves. Plus, you get that added benefit of a Christmas episode.
It's also the story of Santa Claus. Why he comes down the chimney is because this juice or this whatever substance actually passes what's called the claustrum, which is where they got Santa Claus.
What I didn't realize, however, is how excited people get when celebrities talk about things that they believe in. Or that you might accidentally download their response video rather than the original clip you were looking for.
It was Jim Carrey speaking about the sacred secretion.
The person you just saw is John St. Julian Baba Wanyama, and he's the subject of today's video. And as you can tell, he seems to be a pretty vocal advocate for something called the sacred secretion.
And it's the secretion I've spoke about in length that we secrete within our bodies and then we return via correct living, via temperance and pure thoughts towards others, which lead to pure actions. And in my experience, service to God.
Now, before we really dive in here, let me just take this beanie off and let's examine the whole idea of the sacred secretion a little bit.
It's true. I have used the sacred secretion. I have used the alchemy of Kundalini, as it's been labeled with him, or the transformation of that energy.
Alchemy of Kundalini.
The best functioning human being I can.
It seems these magical brain secretions, whatever they are, have made John St. Julian here the best possible human he could ever be. In fact,
But without the sacred secretion, you're 30% of the human being you can be.
he's a full 70% more human than the rest of us who haven't yet accessed that sacred secretion. But look no further, because John St. Julian is here to liberate you.
This knowledge literally can liberate humanity. 100%. Humanity can be liberated by the knowledge of the sacred secretion.
He's a cult leader. He's a fucking dude. He has a dude. This guy is the fucking dude. This guy is the fucking guy from Far Cry 5.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, of course with the British accent.
It's even has they got John Seed, and then we're talking about the Sacred Seed. Maybe a little bit of a connection. As much as I would love to play the rest of Atheist Rationale on the God of the Silent Child, I would really love to, but you know, I would kind of feel like we're just like stealing his content, just to pad out our content. If I do,
yeah. So just link the full video in the description.
Yeah, I'll do that. Dang, I should have done all that earlier. I wasn't really thinking. But anyway, yeah. So let's talk about this guy. Do you think that he's a cult leader, or is he just some simple little charity worker?
Oh, I think he's just some egotistical narcissist. I mean, you could probably call him a wannabe cult leader.
I'm not going to say he's anything. I'm going to say he does fit the profile. He is talking like one. I mean, he even looks like one. You know?
All right, so we got Bran in the chat.
Bran?
Yeah, how's it going, man?
Hi, Bran. Yeah, this dude is definitely putting off some cult leaderish vibes. So yeah, I'm not saying he is anything, but I'm not buying his story, you know, just because he says it. But here's the point. Godless Island is this guy is trying to fucking deplatform him because he allowed this creator on to talk about this guy. And as much as I hate to fucking say it, but it seems to be a fucking trend in the YouTube community yet again. Fucking people, instead of having a debate or trying to talk about why they are or not one thing, just fucking, nope, let's just fucking deplatform you. You know, I don't have to explain shit. Deplatform you. You know, And it's getting fucking ridiculous. How common it's becoming, how much of a go-to it's becoming. So
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, we were just talking about Monkey Jones and him getting banned, and now suddenly other creators can get channels taken down, even though they fall under fair use.
Yeah. So I don't see any reason why Godless Iowan should have anything to fear in a rational world where YouTube doesn't take down videos for stupid reasons.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. He's literally gonna spend money on a lawyer just to get a YouTube channel shut down. I mean,
well, Godless Iowan did make that point, but I've seen people do stupider shit.
Yeah, but I mean, no, Godless Iowan. I think he has he has 5,000 subscribers, which is way more than any of us have. But I mean, I don't know. Are they going to really spend money to go after someone with 5,000 subs?
I don't think so. I mean, but then again, like I said, in a rational world, I don't know what this guy's gonna do. Let's look at him.
I think he just tweeted that out as a threat. That's it.
Yeah, probably. But I'm just saying, if it happens, it kind of would make sense. It would be this guy to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what's the chat saying?
It's just Brand so far. He said, yes, put this video out everywhere, and I'll give him my sacred secretion.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Godless Iowan has been allowing people to mirror this video. So if you want to put it on your channel, or anyone on here wants to put it on your channel, I will link in the description, and you can mirror it and put it on your channel. Unless Godless Iowan somehow changes his mind, or there's something I don't know. But yeah, as far as I'm tracking.
Yeah, and I honestly think Godless Iowan should also put. Has he put the link on his Twitter or whatever?
Sure.
Yeah, if he could put the link on the Twitter or the video file, so people could put it on their channels.
I'll see if he will. I know the Geek Room mirrored it, we mirrored it, and my other channel mirrored it. So yeah. I'll put that link too. But yeah, I'll talk to Godless Iowan and make sure it's okay. Critters worth a sub. This is what we're in for. This is what we're here for. We're here to talk about creators that we feel are worthy of a sub. Simple as that. Brand, you will be on next week or on Wednesday's show, I promise, or Sunday show. We'll put your bloody breakdown on the show next week. But by the way, if you go to Blade Break right down on YouTube, we'll put that in the description too, but we'll feature it next week. So we got Bionic Dance. I met her on Atheist Rangers sub hangout. She seemed pretty fun, pretty cool. So I figured that I would feature her today. So here's Bionic Dance. Her link is down in the description.
Yeah, and I mean, if you want to put her on the guest role,
I would like her to come on.
Yeah, I mean, I met her. I met her through Atheist Ranger as well.
Wow. Hey guys, welcome back. And we're going to be focusing on what I call the atheist crutch. Something they use to defeat arguments when they have no actual logical response for them.
When atheists have no logical response. That's rich. Let's do this. Greetings, fellow space travelers. Bionic Dance here. One thing I'm sure every outspoken atheist has encountered is theists bitching about the way we debate. But what we really see are God-bothers who don't like it that theirs is the more difficult job, so they try to deflect the argument rather than answer it.
So let's begin. This seems to be the largest crutch empiricism. And my problem with empiricism is solely that it focuses on the natural realm, which, if most theists think that there are two realms, an atheist can easily discount a theist's argument for a spiritual world.
Well, yeah, we can discount it because there's no evidence for it. Oh, you can talk about a spiritual world all you like, but what possible reason do we have to take you seriously? You can't show it to us, and every description of it sounds like people playing make-believe inside their own heads, shaped by their holy text. What is presented without evidence can be discarded the same way. This isn't a crutch. It's you guys failing to support your case. By comparison, the natural world is everything your spiritual realm isn't. We can examine it with our senses. We can present people with evidence and with experiments that they can repeat and verify for themselves. And your holy books make claims about your spiritual realm interacting with the natural one. Claims which never hold up against critical examination. So how exactly is this a crutch and not a legitimate argument?
We could just turn around.
So that's Bionic Dance. I feel like she's really fun to talk to, and she's a really good person. And I'm really glad I got to meet her that one time I was on Atheist Rangers podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't interact with her much when I was on that on a live stream with her, but she is a very charismatic person.
Yeah, so Bionic Dance, her link is down in the description. Go like, comment, subscribe. Check her out. She's pretty good. I like how she how she argues, how she presents herself, how she presents her argument. So she's really good. And I would highly recommend her. Oh, Scientist Mel. I love Scientist Mel. She's always got something fun, whether it's on Twitter or she's on or she's doing one of her live streams. She's always fun, and she's also very educational. So
she seems very popular within our circles.
And she's really easy to talk to too. She's super popular, but it's easy to say, "Hey, Scientist Mel, what's up?" And she'll be like, "Oh, what's up, home dog?" Maybe she won't say home dog, but yeah.
Hi, Scientist Mel here. This is a particular series that I call Scientist Mel Shorts, where I talk about a particular topic for just a few minutes. So today, we're going to talk about natural selection in 3 minutes. So let's get started. So today is natural selection in 3 minutes. So I'm going to talk about the different components of natural selection, and we're going to cover that pretty quickly. So here I have an example of ladybugs. So natural selection is based on several different factors. So I'm going to talk about those factors right now. So there's a variation in traits. So if we look around in the world, we can see this in plants, we see this in animals, we see this in ladybugs, particularly beetles. They have such a huge diversity in just the colors that they are. So these particular ladybugs, we have spotted, we have black, we have orange, we have red, we have big spots, little spots. This is what we mean by variation in traits. That's the first part of natural selection. All right, the second part, there's something called differential reproduction. All right, sounds all fancy. So what does that mean exactly? Well, the environment cannot support indefinitely an unlimited growing population. It just can't. There's just not going to be enough food and resources for any group of thing if they just continue to grow and grow and grow. So what do we see? We see predators. Predators may eat one particular color or pattern of a ladybug and select on that one, and it'll be like nom, 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 as we see here with this particular fly having a snack of an orange and black spotted ladybug. So differential reproduction means that the orange and black spotted ladybugs, because they're getting eaten so much, they don't reach their reproductive potential. They don't get to have babies. So what happens is they all get eliminated. And the ones that are not orange and spotted, the surviving ones, reproduce and have babies with their traits. So since the orange and spotted ones are getting eaten, we would see an increase in the amount of black and red having babies and that sort of thing. So what's the result? The other ladybugs with the advantageous traits of not being orange and spotted, because that particular fly and possibly some other birds might be nominal on that particular color, they get to have babies, and then their babies get to have babies, and then those advantageous traits dominate a population. That is essentially what natural selection is. So if you want more information, you can check out the website I have at the bottom here called evolution.bird.
Scientist Mel, because she's pretty entertaining, but she's also really, really educational. I always learn something new from her.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
She's kind of got that. She's kind of got like that Bill Nye the Science Guy or Magic School Bus kind of thing with her channel.
She's
like
a mix of the two, right? She runs with Rizzle. She was kind of like if Miss Rizzle and Bill Nye had a baby. You know,
yeah,
so.
Possibly.
Yeah, I mean, I could totally see that. So much to tell. I'll tell her that in Twitter. But yeah, Scientist Mel, go check her out. Links down in the description, please. Let's tell her that you sent us. Oh, that we sent her. Tell her that we sent you. Our last creator is Atheist Ranger. We've actually featured him before on our last channel.
Yeah, he's definitely one of our top favorites. He was one of the early people we found in our first incarnation.
Yeah, but we're doing him again because people that stumble on this channel may not know of him. So we're gonna make sure that that you guys know of Atheist Ranger, and he's a good friend of the show. So yeah.
Another thing which creationists really hate is evidence for evolution is bad design. And almost any animal or plant is just a mess if you cut it open and look at it inside. You can pick out numerous features of our bodies, our bad backs, the way childbirth occurs, the recurrent laryngeal nerve, etc. Here's just one example. The prostate gland is a miracle of bad engineering. Only a moron engineer would design an organ that's prone to swelling that surrounds a collapsible pipe, okay? It's simply bad design. It makes no sense from an engineering standpoint. It makes perfect sense from an evolution standpoint because we know from embryology and other things that the prostate gland evolved from the walls of the urethra that it surrounds.
The implication of intelligent design is that God is a very, very bad engineer. Think of the example of the human eye. The neurons that register the signals in the retina are inside the eye. So for those signals to go to the brain, these nerve cells get collected in the optic nerve. The optic nerve has to cross the retina. So we have a blind spot. I mean, an engineer who have designed an eye with the optic nerve having to cross the retina will be fired. An engineer that we have designed the human jaw will be fired. Our jaw is not big enough for all our teeth. So we have to pull the wisdom teeth and very often have to straighten the others. God making this trivial, obvious mistake and errors of design, well, maybe their God does those things, certainly not mine.
There's a nerve called the recurrent laryngeal, which runs from the brain, and its end organ is the larynx, and you think it would just go straight there. But in a human, what it does is goes down into the chest, loops around one of the main arteries in the chest, and then goes straight back up again. Obviously, a ridiculous detour. No engineer would ever make a mistake like that.
What I'm actually holding here is the beginning of that nerve. It actually starts out not as a separate nerve, but as a branch coming off of a bigger nerve called the vagus nerve. And this is going to keep running all the way down the body. So you'll see it again over here, all the way down the neck on both sides. So you can see it again right there.
Yes.
And right over here, There's a branch right there. So it's looping and it's coming back, it's doing a U-turn all the way down here. So it's traveled that entire distance to make a U-turn to go all the way back up again. This is the voice box, the larynx. And so you can see it going right into the back of the larynx here. Interestingly, where it ends is pretty close to where it started. It started here, coming out of the brain. It really only needed to go about 2 inches.
Yes, amazing.
But it went all the way down and came all the way back. Yes. This is not an intelligent design. An intelligent design would be to go from here to here. Fish really don't have much of a neck, so there isn't any extension to worry about in a fish. It just goes directly there. Once you introduce a mammalian neck, you start to get a longer neck. Now the heart is displaced down lower.
Remember that a design.
So this isn't one where he talks a whole lot, but that's fine.
Yeah, I was hoping that we would have played one with his commentary.
You know, the way I set it up on here, this is what I found by doing the search insert video option. And I just didn't want to pull one of his other videos in any other way. But yeah, but he does do a monthly sub hangout, which is kind of fun. I suggest you check that out. Atheist Ranger. You know, this video is good though, because it does really point out what he's trying to get across. So, and I know a lot of people out there are going to be like, well, you know, all you did was show a bunch of atheist propaganda or a bunch of atheist shows. But at the same time, as no one else is sending they didn't even send us any videos. I had to look them up. But if you want your video posted, and even if it's contrary to our beliefs, we'll show it. We'll support your channel. Just let us know. So, yeah. That's all the channels I have for right now, for today. And this is all I have for this PowerPoint slide, too. So, yeah, what's going on, Prometheus? Are you excited?
No, yeah, just reloading the video in the chat for a second. Yeah,
Brand says I'll give him my sacred secretion.
That one. Yeah, nothing new's been added since though.
That's all good. I mean, we really weren't talking to a lot of people in here. This was, I don't know. I'm gonna start looking at other ways to start doing this channel, but I liked it. It was fun. So let's talk about last video. Last video did exceptionally well.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
we were kind of the centerpiece of some drama. So
it was kind of fun. Oh yeah, drama. You know, I hate to say it, but drama sells. But
well, yeah. I mean,
I'm not going to jump back in. Yeah, I'm not going to jump into that fucking shit willingly again, though.
Yeah. I mean, if it happens, we'll definitely report it. But...
Yeah, if she comes back at me, yeah, I'll fucking. But I'm not going to do it on Twitter. I told her she could come on this fucking show, and then she can fucking, you know, explain herself.
I mean, I'm almost thinking about like just putting out like saying I'm still here. Apparently, I didn't get suspended or I didn't get banned.
Oh, go ahead, bud. I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah. It's apparently I haven't gotten suspended yet. I didn't even hear back from Twitter, so it's it's almost like I might want to. Well, I don't want to taunt her because that would be her harassment, but I would just like to put something out there saying apparently I haven't been suspended yet.
Yeah, and I haven't been suspended yet either. At least not again. So yeah, Bigsy Bombs. You guys up and running yet? What are you talking about? You talking about Discord? Oh, that's another thing we should talk about. We should talk about doing a Discord. I don't know. I'm not really savvy on Discord. I've tried a couple times, crashed and failed, but we could try one more time. I'll see what I can do before Sunday, if I'm not lazy. But yeah, Bigsy. Let me see. Let me link that shit in the description. Those videos. So yeah, I don't know. It's just seems like that's the go-to thing for people nowadays. It's just, you know what? Let's not, argue our point. Let's just shut down everyone who disagrees with us. And it's really getting fucking annoying. Seeing all these cases where people are just, taken down or shut down or shut up. I fucking hate that.
Yes, sorry, that's my notifications.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, my laptop's notifying me of all these messages.
Did Gala's Iowa take down that video? No, he might have.
What do you mean?
That video that we showed? I'm not seeing it on his page.
I don't know. Did it get copyrighted or something? Or
he might have. I told you, if anyone were to do it, it'd be that dude. Well, good
yeah,
thing
and well, I mean, we'll have to take a look at our stream and see if it happens to us.
We'll see. We shall see. So I'll put the link to the video that I got, but it's just mirrored. I don't know if you'll even notice it, but you might. But yeah, once a fucking again with this crap, with this whole fucking. Because you're favoring people you don't agree with politically, causing them to lose money and likely go home is totally the best way to go. I know, right? But it's just getting on my fucking nerves.
Yeah, I know. And now YouTube's starting to go after links. Like when you link studies, now that can be used against you for some reason.
Yeah, and that's fucking stupid. I don't know. Just YouTube and Twitter are just going downhill. We need a new platform.
Oh yeah, I mean we still have there's Minds, BitChute. Yeah, thing is, like, we just need everyone to finally say, you know what, Twitter's been screwing us. We're all done, and they just shut down their Twitter page and go straight to one of these other platforms. If they do that, they win, but they won't do that.
Yeah, they won't.
Yeah. I mean, all these people bitching about YouTube, even us, we're still on YouTube.
Yep. This is true. We are still on YouTube. We haven't been deplatformed yet. But I'm just waiting for the second that we do.
Oh, yeah. And then we probably end up on BitChute.
Yeah, right.
Or stream.me.
Yeah. So I'm about to link both the Monkey Jones video and the video that Carlos Iwan had on his channel. That is now on my channel. No, on this channel. In the chat, the description, you guys can go check it out. Yeah. So.
Oh, there was. I just got this on my Twitter feed from the Quartering. See, he did a video yesterday about the Star Wars fan film Vader.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's now made a video saying that Disney bent the knee and is going to release the claim on the fan film. So looks like the guy got his fan film back.
Oh, thank fucking God! Because I really want to see
that was bullshit. Well, I mean, you literally put your effort into making a movie. I mean, this guy probably spent thousands of dollars to make that film.
$200,000.
And suddenly Disney then takes it and then monetizes it to where they make money just because Star Wars is their property.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I can understand part of that, but if Lucasfilms gave him the green light to be able to make a film, a fan film, and then suddenly it does better than anything Disney has put out with Star Wars for the past well, for the past 2 films, then suddenly Disney decides to completely take it and monetize it under their name.
Yeah.
I mean, that to me is just absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, you said you haven't even seen the video. The video is fucking great.
Yeah, I know.
You should check it out. It's almost like a real.
I just saw the video. I saw the Quarterings.
Yeah.
The Quarterings discussion of it. Now he wanted to play it, but apparently he couldn't play it on his channel, so I have to go and watch the original video. But from what I've seen, from what I've heard of it, it is amazing. It is phenomenal. So I am definitely going to watch it.
It's definitely more entertaining than any of the recent movies.
Yeah, and that's just the thing. I mean, fans are going to be better than the creators, than the actual people in the corporate ring that actually control this stuff. Because
was it Catherine Kennedy who runs Star Wars now,
or Lucas? Yeah, or Lucasfilm.
She's more interested in fucking pushing an agenda than she is really making a movie.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of movies that push agenda, did you see? But this is good news. Did you see the new trailer for Ghostbusters?
No, I mean I have not seen much today.
Okay, so
but I tweeted out the announcement from saying that they were going to go back to the original universe. So they're pretty much trying to erase the abortion that the latest incarnation was.
Abortion is being too kind. That movie, dude. I went into that movie knowing I wasn't going to laugh very much. I didn't know I was not going to laugh at all. At all. I sat there. I'm like, this is fucking retarded. When is someone going to say something funny?
I know. I mean, you take away the spirit, pun not intended, of the actual Ghostbusters.
Well, what they didn't realize is that the Ghostbusters wasn't all comedy. It was a little bit fucking scary. The very first scene in the original Ghostbusters movie was fucking scary. That shit, when I was a kid, I was watching that, I was like, yeah, this is fucking weird. Fucking with the cards flying out, and then the fucking ghost just turns into like this weird fucking monster. She just sitting there, she just goes, and it was no jokes. There was no fucking, no fucking Miss Melissa McCarthy just saying whatever came out of her fucking fat mouth. It was just the ghost. She turns to the person. She goes, she shushes them. The guy says, "Excuse me," and then she fucking turns into a scary ghost and scares the shit out of everything. I mean,
The thing is, it's like they tried to recapture the hilarity of the movie Bridesmaids into this movie, and it just completely flopped.
Yeah. But they're redoing it with a new director. It's going to go into the...
Well, yeah, I think it's... I don't know if it's the original director. I'd have to take a look at it. No. Was it John Landis that did Ghostbusters?
No, it was Paul Feig.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll have to check the original announcement. Let me check that.
Deconverted Man.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Yes.
Deconverted Man. Welcome to the show.
God.
Welcome back.
I was asleep for so damn long.
I knew you were taking a fucking nap. I knew it. It's all right, bud.
This song will get you demonetized.
So we were just talking about the new Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually a new trailer. I have yet to see it, but I'm gonna see it. I have a lot to watch now.
It's just like a little teaser trailer. There's not much to see.
Oh, there's not. Oh, it's just a teaser trailer.
It's just like a 30-second teaser.
Okay. Yeah, but basically, it looks like they're going to be going back to the drawing board and going back to the original.
Yeah, I like that the person that's doing it is like, yeah, I totally love what they did with the other one. It's like, he had to say that. I'm kind of thinking like he didn't he didn't want to say it, but you have to say it. I would have been like, oh, the other one? Oh, yeah, they did fine.
Yeah, Big Z Bomb says, yo, what up, deconverted man?
What's up?
It was like, you got a fan, deconverted man.
All right.
Yeah, I got groupie.
That's one. All I need is a few thousand more, and then I can monetize my channel or something. I don't know.
You have a few thousand more than we have.
Well, I mean, those are all just alternate means.
Seems like a legit remake. When I saw the fucking Ecto 1 in the new trailer and I saw that it wasn't a fucking Hearst, I was fucking, and it actually did look like the old Ecto 1. I was pretty happy. I was like, okay, there's a chance for this fucking movie. So, yeah.
Talking about the first one or the
trailer for the very first Ecto 1, from what was it, 1984? I don't know.
Wait, the first, second, third, what? See, this is the problem is because what's it called, the feminine, the girl ghost. There you go, that one.
All right, it was the Ecto 1 from the boy Ghostbusters.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah, the original,
the good one.
The good one. What do you guys think of the Gillette commercial?
We actually went over that already, but
the latest one was garbage.
Yeah, the fucking
absolute garbage.
It's not about the Ghostbuster movie. No, he's not. Yeah, as for the Gillette commercial, As for the Gillette commercial, it's just Gillette trying to fucking cause a stir just so they can get their brand out.
Yeah, well, I mean, get their brand out of commission.
Maybe, yeah, we'll see.
Well, you guys, come on. What were you thinking?
Ghost Adventures is greater than Ghostbusters. I'm sorry, Ghost Adventures is the epitome of fucking cringe.
Ghost Adventures, so they're all the Avengers, but they're dead.
Yes, no, it's Ghost Adventures.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I heard Ghost Adventures.
It's just a bunch of
Ghost Iron Man, Ghost Hulk.
It's just a bunch of It's just a bunch of I'm sorry. It's hard to fucking describe yet another fucking ghost hunter show where they go to a random place and hear a few fucking bangs and go, oh, there's a whole show right there.
Oh, one of those. Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous. And, the first half of the show is, oh, this place has a spooky past. Well, 90% of places fucking do, asshat.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I probably brought this up before. I don't know if I've done it here, but, like, with Ghost, I have so many questions because, like, if they can go through a wall, then they would go through the ground because they don't have solid feet, and they just keep going until they got to the center of the earth. And then, like, is it based on where they die? Like, what if somebody dies while they're in a plane? Okay, so are they always in that plane where they died, or are they in the air where they died? Like,
I don't know.
Why isn't there any haunted airplanes? Like, there'd be at least one.
Yeah, right.
Here's my question. I mean, like, to all the Christians, if ghosts are like, say if ghosts are real, then doesn't that prove that souls don't go to heaven or hell?
Yeah, like some of them
die?
have to hang around. Like, well, yeah, it depends on the theology. Because some.
Oh yeah. I mean, if it was something like the Force, though, that'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah, because they're
supposed to be like stronger than you could ever imagine.
Yeah, the other spirits are all demons. Like, that was actually somebody had said that aliens, that people who have seen or been kidnapped by aliens, the aliens are just demons. That explains that. And I'm like, what? No. You just produced more questions, not less.
Speaking of cringe, I was watching a Steve McRae stream one time where they were talking to this flat earther, and his line of reasoning was exactly like how you just did that line of reasoning, where it was just like, oh well, no, it's whatever is convenient for my theory. You know, I was like, well, how do you know? Well, they would provide no evidence. Good old flat earthers.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if the Flat Earther Society is actually growing or shrinking.
Well, they meet all over or all around the world. So.
They are all around it. Fucking morons. All right. Well, I'm gonna call it. Sorry you got here at the end of it, Deconverted Man. We'll definitely have you on again. You can come on any time you want, really.
That's fine. I mean, I was just gonna talk about how we could like if Wolverine was real, then like we could just put him in a furnace and like have infinite power.
We could. Like, perpetual energy.
He'd just keep burning and healing. And then like I was like, well, then I was like, well, what other dark place could that bring me to? Oh well, no time for that now though.
Well, I mean,
somehow it's gonna wind up with
Wolverine was a baby.
Yeah, no, it's just gonna say that.
Baby Wolverine just burning forever.
Well, you know, I mean, look, we've got to power. We've got to power the world somehow. So
we need to access hell. If hell is real, we need to find it.
So yeah, like a gateway, energy. And then you just have you have all this infinite heat. Yeah, there you go, man.
We should have a huge nerd debate next week.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
I actually kind of like that. What should the debate be about?
Star Trek, Star Wars.
So that's cliche.
Yeah, Star Trek versus Star Wars.
No, who has the superior pocket protector brand?
Number 2 pencil or number 1 pencil.
Oh, good. Trick question. You always use a mechanical pencil.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
we can definitely have like I don't know, like there's like debates about do you guys watch Death Battle at all?
Yes.
I'm not going to get into that. We already did the fucking Superman versus Goku debate with you, Prometheus.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I wasn't talking about that one. Although we all know why Superman would have won that.
So hey, Deconverted Man. Just letting you know, we're having a new show start this week. Same channel, but we're gonna do a Friday show called Friday Nerdgasm, where we talk about nerd shit. You want to join in on that?
Yeah, I might. Yeah, if I'm awake.
Ooh, Nerdgasm.
Yeah, Nerdgasm. Like, no, it's like, let's see, I'll throw in like Robotech and Sailor Moon and Pokemon. And
okay. So apparently Big Z Bomb is submitting some ideas.
And Min-May.
So Picard or Forgettable Priceline guy?
Like it would be like you have to staff your starship, but you can only use people from other shows. Like, you know.
Yeah.
So who would you have as your captain? You know?
Yeah. Debate number 2: Flash or Quicksilver? Who's faster? Oh, come on, it's the Flash.
I think we have our first episode right here.
Oh, look, it's Quicksilver because like he was like going, you know, real fast in that room.
No,
like basically,
Quicksilver actually has a limit to his speed, but the Flash has the Speed Force.
No, well, that's not a real thing. That's just silly.
God, what, you didn't stand the Speed Force? What's next, God?
Yeah, what are they like? Isn't there like different? Like at least is there an actual god of one of the different comic universes? But like,
the one above all is Marvel.
And I think the presence is DC.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, how's it going, everyone? I basically am the reason everything's here. Okay, yeah, let's kill you. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. So, I don't know. I think we have our first Friday Nerdgasm show already figured out. We're going to do death battles. We're going to do different death battles. We'll line up some comic characters against each other.
Maybe we could review anime. Like I've been hearing a lot of good things about this one called Boko no Punko. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not like too much into anime. I'm very particular. I mean, like right now, I just finished all the English translations of Fairy Tale.
Does it involve tentacles?
No, it's basically that it's kind of like Naruto, except with
Then
wizards.
I'm not interested. Needs tentacles a lot.
I know where this is going.
Giggity.
Yeah, and then there's this other one, Komodo no Jokin. Yeah, that sounds like a good one. I've heard a lot of good things about that.
Busy Bomb says he likes Lucifer because he's drawn to resemble David Bowie.
I'm throwing out the most terrible anime things that we could possibly watch. By the way.
Yeah, I kind of figured you would. I kind of figured that for you.
Law Blue Girl. There's another good one.
I mean, you have a guy raping a lobster as an avatar, so
look, leave my lobsters alone. They never did anything to you.
You first.
You first? What? That doesn't even make any sense.
Because you're raping him on your profile pic.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm writing him.
Okay, yeah, riding him.
No,
I get your wink.
He's got
wink.
a saddle. Look, he's got a saddle. Look, yeah.
Where'd you buy that saddle from, huh? A sex shop?
Lobsters are us.
Yeah, sounds like a sex shop to me.
You just got a dirty old mind. That's the problem.
I do.
Yeah.
I
Go
do.
look up one of the things I said. I don't remember now.
Yeah, it's like Red Dead Redemption meets Aquaman.
That's hot. Oh, I thought we were talking about fanfics.
You know what's cool with Red Dead is like you can tie up this woman and kill her with a trick.
I'm sorry. What was that? I missed that part.
They're gonna add in DLC where you can get a razor that kills everyone. Okay,
that's hot.
Anyway,
Anyway,
all right, goodbye, everybody.
Bye, love you.
I'm gonna hit the button now. Bye.
All right, bye.
All right.
Hit the button. Hit the button.
Hit it. Hit it.
Hit
No
the
balls.
button.
No balls.
Hit the damn button.
Oh,
Hit it.
hit the button.
No balls.
I love you all.
I love you too.
Not that much.
Well, I love you.
No,
Just enough.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Prometheus. Why would you
I don't
think
give
I
a
was talking
shit.
to
I
you?
love you. I'm your stalker.
I'm just saying.
Why won't you love me?
Because you love me. I can't love anyone that loves me.
It's playing hard to get.
I know. What a slut.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Just play hard. Hit that damn button.
Hit it.
Hit it. I don't have control of the button, damn it.
No, you hit it.
I can hit it.
You come over here and
I
you
don't
reach over my shoulder very
I
sensually.
don't know where
and then
live.
you hit the button.
Dox yourself.
And then I'll
Tell
hit
me
your
where
button.
you live. Dox yourself. Tell me where you live.
All right. Hitting
I
the
live
button.
at one.
Bye, everyone.
Oh.
Say bye.
Well, you, what's that?
All
Oh,
right.
you put your
Bye,
address.
everyone.
Oh, you actually posted
Yeah,
the address here.
shit's gonna